Welcome to Wizard Weekly. No, not the Wizard 101 podcast from like 12 years ago. This is an entirely different and new series that I'm going to try out on my channel. So, I make a lot of videos. At the time of this recording, I got like 598 videos, I think. So I'm closing in on 600 goddamn videos. That is insane to even say. But, in my videos, I talk about pretty much anything that I find interesting in gaming. That's how it's been since I got serious about it like 2 years ago. So, the videos, they take time, to write the script out, edit, all that. It takes at least a minimum 6 hours per video. And even though they're like 5 minutes, it takes a lot of planning on my end because I want to be perfect. And I wanted to, dive in on the topic that I'm talking about for that specific video. And, I miss out on a lot of cool things that I would want to talk about because I have to choose between what I think is going to be good for, me to make 5 or 6, 7 minutes out of in content, and it's gonna do up the algorithm, all that kind of stuff. So I decided, man, I like to talk. I like to hear myself talk a lot. You guys know that I can't stop talking. So why not just maybe once a week I just take this time to talk to you guys about things that I found interesting that I don't talk about in my regular videos. Things that I miss, things that I just find interesting, maybe even discussions, stuff about what I'm talking about in my gaming life. It doesn't really matter. That's what I want to use this Wizard Weekly series to be. And I don't know how it's gonna go. I don't know if it's even gonna be weekly. I just want it to be at least once every couple of weeks because sometimes there's weeks where literally nothing happens in gaming. You guys will be surprised. But that's what this is. That's the intro. I'm not gonna do any more intros for any of these videos. I don't like doing intros anyway. But yeah. So let's get started, man. Let's get started. Unfortunately, on a severe low. Now, we're gonna first talk about what's the biggest news from this week that I've seen, which is Call of Duty's H2M mod being effective immediately shut down. Now, if you guys don't know, basically these dudes, I remember it was like 2 or 3 weeks ago I first heard about it. Some people, they were going to take Modern Warfare Remastered, the remastered version that came out in 2017 on PC, and create a mod that basically re-added everything that Modern Warfare 2 had and more. I'm pretty sure. Here, we can look at the trailer right here. I got, this is the H2M mod trailer from 7 days ago. Like, it looks like, see how it looks like Modern Warfare 2, but just better, more next gen, everything to the current consoles. I'm not current consoles, but current gen hardware. See this? And people were excited as hell because you guys already know, like, Modern Warfare 2, that whole era of gaming is basically the mecca of everyone's thought when they think of the good days of gaming. So people were hella excited for this mod to come out, and of course it was free. And the crazy thing about it is Modern Warfare Remastered, the 2017 version I was talking about, it was on sale for $20 because usually it was at the full price tag of, what is it, 40? I had this pulled up here. Here we go. Yeah, see, the regular price tag is $40 and it was at $20 this whole time where people was getting hyped for this mod to get released. And literally one day before the mod came out for free, the H2M guys, they said that their team received a cease and desist on behalf of Activision Publishing. Damn. Hard F in the chat. Now, listen. Unfortunately, this is Activision's IP, so as crazy as it is, I don't agree with it, but they unfortunately have the right to shut this down because I see people saying that, like, how could they even do this when it's not even, but that's kind of common sense. But what sucks is because it was sparking genuine interest in the Call of Duty community that people just haven't had in a long time. You guys know how Modern Warfare 3 did, how these last Modern Warfare has been in terms of, well, they've been doing well technically. They've been selling well. They've been shattering all kind of records of what I heard, but people generally, they don't like the new stuff. I don't even like the new stuff. I like Modern Warfare 2 from 2022. I like the campaign. That was a good campaign. I enjoyed that, but everything else was just rinse and repeat formula from like the past 5 years. And for them to just take this down and one day before it even came out. And also, what I found real interesting with what people pointed out was the fact that, you know, they compared this situation with how, you know, Activision treated a mod that was literally just going to be a fun time for players, with how Rockstar Games treated FiveM. Now, if you guys don't know about FiveM is basically like, you know, the modded server browser thing that people use to do those RP servers. It basically, without RP, Grand Theft Auto 5, it'd still be around, but it didn't really nearly have as much popularity as it does like right now. Like, RP is an entirely, you could even say it's an entirely different game by now, because like, people, they create some crazy ass shit in that in RP. But, you know, they looked at this, Rockstar saw that, and they decided to outright purchase them and, you know, work with them. And now there's talks of, you know, the next generation of Grand Theft Auto coming to console with FiveM, I mean, coming to console. They're working with them. There was some talk about how they're like removing IPs from, like, people could use like modded cars in there, like real car brands, and they were like talking about removing those, but I don't know what the situation on that is. But, you know, that's a case of a company seeing something that the community made with their game and it's time to work with them, even though they technically own them. But you get what I'm trying to say, right? They're working with them. Here, you got people, you got Activision seeing these guys get excited for, you know, basically their game all over again. Like, it's not like they're, I guess they were adding some new stuff. I remember seeing some stuff like gliding or whatever, but it's literally their old game that they're putting into a newer game. And they just shut it down. They just shut it down. Damn, that sucks, man. That really sucks. You know, that just sucks, bro. You know, I've been watching all these videos. You know, I saw a 𝐒𝐻𝐃 video on it not that long ago. It sucks, bro. So moving on from that bad news to possibly even more bad news, or really indifferent news, because I don't even know what this could be. I saw this report how the Star Wars Eclipse lead writer has left Quantic Dream Studios. Now, if you guys don't remember, back in 2021, we got this like CG trailer for Star Wars Eclipse. I can show y'all. What am I doing? Let me stop playing. Let me show y'all. See, here we go. I'll let it play while I talk. So we got this CG trailer 2 years ago now, and we don't really know much about the game other than it's gonna be, what is it, an open world? I can't remember. Action adventure game, branching action adventure game. So I guess maybe like decision making, I'm guessing. Well, that makes sense because the lead writer, what's his name, Adam Williams, he joined Quantic Dream in 2015, and he was also behind Detroit Become Human. Now, that was a narrative-based action game from way back when, and I personally never played it before, but I've heard nothing but really good things about it. You know, it's a decision-making game where you actually have choice in the story and how it turns out. It's basically, if you guys ever played Beyond Two Souls, you know, this PlayStation exclusive game from back in the day, I really enjoyed this game. So they Quantic Dream also made this game as well. So if you enjoyed Beyond Two Souls, Detroit Become Human, then there's a good chance that the writing you might enjoy for Star Wars Eclipse, maybe. Now let's bring it back to the present day. The lead writer left the game just recently, and he's starting his own studio via a post that he shared on LinkedIn. See, after almost 10 years at Quantic Dreams, can't say too much. And yeah. Now, I'm guessing that this far into the game's production, from what I'm just guessing, I don't know anything, I'm guessing that nothing narratively is going to change. I wouldn't think so, because the game got announced in 2021, so it had to have been in the tank for, I don't even know. Let me I don't want to give y'all like bad facts. Let me go check real quick. Wow, so I'm looking at Game Rant reports saying that the game might have been in development for 18 months before its reveal. So I don't know. I'm just thinking that maybe narratively nothing much is going to change with the game, because even if the game is in development hell right now, I'm sure they got at least a storyboard. Would they want the game to at least be in its bare bones done right now? That's what I'm hoping. Now, I don't even know if I'm going to be hyped for this game. I made a video about it way back when I first heard about it, but I don't even know what I said. I was making trash videos back then, still am. But you know, they really should just show us something, man. I really want to see something from this game. You know, I like Star Wars titles. I'm just now coming back around to playing Star Wars games. I just recently played Jedi Fallen Order like in its entirety for the first time ever in 2024, and I enjoyed the hell out of that game, man. For like since like Battlefront 1 was when I really took a break off Star Wars games. That's when I just got cool off for some reason. I don't know if I know exactly why it was. It was the movies. I stopped watching the movies and then, you know, stopped playing the games as well. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna keep my eye on that because I like Quantic Dream's work, at least from the past. I hope nothing from this game, if it was gonna be something worthwhile playing, nothing of that was lost. But you know, we'll have to wait and see, man, because we don't know nothing right now, literally nothing. And then lastly, I wanted to briefly touch on Dragon Age The Veilguard finally getting its, you know, official release date being October 31st. Now, this is BioWare's, I believe, third or fourth Dragon Age game. My bad if I'm messing up the numbers on that, but you know, I'm looking forward to this because I recently played Dragon Age Inquisition for the first time and I had a freaking blast playing that game. I don't know why I didn't play that sooner, but I had a really good time playing that, and I plan on playing Origins hopefully before this game's come out because people said that that's one of the best CRPGs of all time, and you know, I gotta get my hands on that. You know, if I really enjoyed Dragon Age Inquisition, even though playing as a mage was hella boring in the beginning. Like before you make it to the castle area where, you know, the story really takes off, playing a mage freaking sucked. But yeah, I also seen people criticize the new hack and slash type of thing that they're going for, because people really like the maneuverability of the old CRPG games where you could like pause and, you know, change each individual actions of every character and whatnot. So I don't know how that's going to translate for this game, but we're gonna see about that. But also, this is my first time on their website, and I just wanted to look through this and see what's going on. I already know they're charging the $70 freaking tax of hell. Standard edition, you get a blood dragon cosmetic armor. Okay. Deluxe edition, some weapons, warrior armor set. So you just basically get some weapon appearances and armor sets. Okay. I have no plans to buy this, by the way. Oh wait, it's $59.99 for PC. Okay, that's okay. And $6.99 for console. That's crazy. All right. Yeah, I'm just looking through this with you guys. Like, this is, and then what is this? Additional physical item bundles for pre-order. Rook's Coffer Edition does not include game. Does not include game for $150. Okay, you get a bunch of plastic goodies. I just made a video. It has by the time when I'm recording this video, you guys haven't seen it, but I just made a video talking about how these plastic freaking knickknacks that they put in these like collector's edition are way more than what they really worth. Like, there's no way $150 for all this. But you know, to each his own. Somebody's gonna buy this, not gonna be me. But yeah, I just want to look at this website. Oh, what the hell is this? Vibranium does not include game again. Okay, you see, all right, man. This is basically just a merch shop for the game. This is crazy. Okay. All right, well, that's pretty cool. I don't know about all that, but yeah, that's all I got to say for today. I'll see y'all in the next one.